Hey guys, welcome to the fourth part of the morning routine series with Ishraj. If you guys haven't checked part 1, part 2 and part 3 of the morning routine series, where I've talked about the silence part, the affirmation part, the visualization and scribing part of the sales technique by Hal Elrod, then what are you waiting for? Go click on the link below, watch those videos first and then come back and watch today's video where I'll be talking about the reading part of the sales technique by Hal Elrod in his book Miracle Morning. So now we are at the letter R from the savers list, and R stands for reading. That's my favorite word. I might have said that countless number of times now. The more you learn, the more you'll earn. The more you learn, the more you'll earn. Read, read, read. Most books have about 3 to 4 contents or takeaway messages in them, but they are spread across 180 pages or more of reading pages, usually in a narrative or storytelling way. There are many techniques on how you can read a book fast on the internet or on YouTube, for instance, but if you're like me, I just use Blinkist. Blinkist is a great app that lets you read the key lessons from non-fiction books in just under 15 minutes. So it's like a Reader's Digest and a shorter version of books, unless you're going for a story or you want all the details of one book, which can easily eat up 2 to 3 weeks of your time or more. I would recommend you just use Blinkist. So simply put, the way I deal with information is I would read the takeaway messages of a book, then apply that learning to my life, or in other words, make a story about it by twisting the learnings with the happenings in my life and then make a life lesson out of it. It's important that you realize while learning or reading a book or reading the story of a book is important, the application of those learning are way more important than the actual story of the book, right? The nuggets that you get from these books and the application of those learnings, those nuggets are more important. So when you read, you're essentially downloading the brain or mindset of mindful people to your brain. And now what you do with that is exponential and limitless. But in a similar way as a computer functions, if you just download files after files after files and never use them, it's what I call a motivated or learned fool. So unless you want to become that learned fool, so please apply at least one of the learnings from this video today to your life. Don't just learn or take notes. Application of learning is way more important. So usually what I do is I read a book on Blinkist a day and get the nuggets from that book and would apply that learning to my life for the rest of that day, and then I will teach it to you or someone I meet that day to reinforce my application of that learning. So you read a book, you learn something, you teach that something to reinforce the learning, and that's it. Easy, that simple. So that was it for today, guys. Don't forget to read, learn, and I'll see you tomorrow for the 5th part of the morning routine series, where I'll be talking about the exercising part of the sales technique by Hal Elrod in his book Miracle Morning. And as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your friends and families. This is your friend Ishraj signing off for today. See you at my next YouTube video for yet another amazing life lesson with Ishraj. We've made it, guys. We've reached the 20 mark subscription officially on YouTube. So big thank you to all those who made that happen. So now let's hit the 30 mark subscription. Like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and keep rocking, you guys. You guys are legends. I love you all, and I'll see you at my next YouTube video.